So, hi everyone. I just wanted to emphasize that I'm going to be speaking to you from my heart because it's a communion with you, communication that goes beyond the ego. It's to share and care about what we're faced with right now, where we feel powerless. And I want to share with you how I have survived and thrived in the 70 years that I've been on this planet and have overcome some major challenges, nothing like this. But the principles that I've used start from a foundation of spirituality. And that's not religion. It's believing that I am a child of a loving force, God, the creative intelligence. We don't have to believe in God and in a particular religion, but I draw from other religions wisdom that provide me with resilience and provide me with a better immune system. So these things have scientifically been proven that they're effective. So I'm going to speak about hope and faith. Now, faith is a religious word, but when we think about what it really means, it's trust, belief, and surrender. So these are very comforting words, and it's a balm, emotional balm, which we need in this frantic time of feeling lost and disempowered. So let's remember who we are. I start with a sense that I am a spiritual being having an earthly experience. And that has given me a lot of hope and trust and boosted my spirit to feel that I was important enough to have a destiny and there is a divine plan for my life. And this is so empowering. And even though we're going through these challenges, I believe that we're put on one of the purposes or major purpose to this existence is to overcome and manifest. We're here, I believe, to overcome the problems, the challenges that we face. And we do this on a continuous basis because we're creative beings. And I believe we're born, we were made, we come from divine substance, stardust. So as we go forward with that kind of an attitude, we can have self-confidence and feel that we're not lost in this universe. So one of the spiritual principles that I choose, and as I said, this is my little book that I wrote after working 4 years with homeless, high-functioning homeless women who lost their way and then were in desperation. So I wrote about 7 healing choices. Now, we may not have power over what's going on right now, but we have the power of choice. And it's a decision that we have to make for ourselves to believe something or to feel something. We just can't be on automatic because there's bedlam in the thoughts. 75% of our thoughts can be negative. So we don't want to just allow, we have to discipline and manage our emotions and thoughts and our feelings. So that's my number one healing choice is to choose thoughts and feelings. For example, choosing gratitude, make it a ritual to just think about what we have many things that we can be grateful for today. Stay in the day. Life is today. And act as if. Do you remember those words, act as if? Well, it sounds like you're going to be a phony, but it is a path towards believing and going in the direction of hope. And this helps boost the immune system. Then find direction and your strength in silence. There's a power in silence. Your subconscious mind is so intelligent, and we don't tap into it if we don't go in silence. And that's why meditation can be important. But some of us don't connect to the concept of meditation. But I find that just simple silence, just for a 3-minute period, and where you can visualize thoughts if you choose to, and seeing yourself smiling. And after I go into silence, sometimes I will take on a Wonder Woman pose and smile and think about the fact that I came from creative intelligence. We can trust a universe that has flowers. So that is something that I tell myself, and I remind. It's to remind, put it back in your mind. And the third healing choice is to hold yourself in esteem. That may sound arrogant, but we need to see ourselves as divine beings, as having a divine path of unfoldment. And I choose to say there's no mistakes, in the larger perspective of all things are working together for good to them that love God and are called. And I feel that if we're on this journey of enlightenment, we are the called. We have a responsibility, the ability to respond, and that is to others, to help them on their journey by sharing sincerely what has worked in our lives. And we're as unique as snowflakes. And let's emphasize the fact that we were made in the image of a creative intelligence. So we can keep hope alive, go forward, believing and knowing that we will find a cure for the situation, this virus that's here. And just as we can trust our bodies to repair, to renew, cells renew each year, I wanted to give you this message of hope. There's so many things that point to the fact that we're in a loving universe and we're here to overcome the challenges that exist on this planet.